We finished the programme at Happy Valley on Wednesday night with the Soul Handicap. It's a Class 3 over the 1,200 metres, headed by Smart Boy. Benno Young, Chad Schofield, our last start. Course and distance winner. Storm Signal gets barrier 1 behind Breeder Star, who was 4th last time out. Cheerful Jet, runner-up behind Shanghai Master. Probably up near the front from barrier 4. Master Albert, run-up behind Encore Boy. That was over the 1,200 last time out. High Five gets a good gate. Hero Time goes up in class. He's on a hat-trick. Down to Ace King. Gets a wide gate here. Barrier 12. He's a 4-time winner over the 1,000 metres at Sha-Tin. So we're back at the touchscreen to have a look at the last one here. There's a fair bit of pace around once more, but Cheerful Jet, if he gets his way, should probably find the front of the rail.
I would have thought so, Andrew. Yes, Happy Star. He's a risk. There is a chance he could be there, but there's also a chance he could be back somewhere further back here. Got that eventually. I'm thinking he might be the latter, actually. I think Hero Time will probably be looking for the spot closer. Storm Signal can box seat. This horse here, Waldorf, showed pace at his starts 2 back, and then unacceptable last start, couldn't go at all. Going back to the trial, showed pace again, so he could potentially be vying for it, but there will be some genuine speed. Triumphant Jewel, enormous run from him last start when he got a long way out of his territory and reeled off some incredible sectionals.
All right, OK. It looks like a pretty good end to the night. Paul, what have you seen in the mornings?
Yeah, good race, isn't it? I'm going to go with the top weight to start with here. Smart Boy, he's just a 400-metre workout for him, as you can see. He's come up at a decent price too at this stage. There's still, the market could be over. Looks like there's been a big place hit in a couple of horses, that's why. But he's going nice enough, Smart Boy, as does this horse. Fantastic feeling, but he normally does, to be fair. Neil Callan is getting the feel of him here this morning. He'll take them out on race day, and he should get a nice run from barrier number 5. He moves fluently as he normally does. And Cheerful Jet, just under his own steam as he comes down. As you say, he gets to the front. He's a hard horse to get past, Cheerful Jet, and he's moving nicely. Zach Purden will take them out on race day. So another one that's going quite nice.
All right, OK. We're going to start off with Smart Boy and Fantastic Feeling. They both come up with similar draws they had last time out. Should get a reasonable run here. 2-for-1 deal as well, as far as the circle is concerned, because that is Fantastic Feeling right in behind Smart Boy as they swing into the straight.
It is, yeah, and Smart Boy, he was racing well leading into this. The horse that ran second to him has come out and bolted up, but this is a different race again. He's got to carry a lot more weight here, and I think there'll be potentially a couple of horses in front of him that will give him a fair bit to do with that extra weight. So I didn't mind him on this occasion, but I'm going to put him into my trio, but I think he's vulnerable on a win line.
Yeah, I didn't put him in because I think there's a few progressive horses that would lighter weights in this race.
Yeah.
All right, he was just chinning Fast Most Furious there.
Yeah. He should have won, to be fair, that day.
Should have done, but Smart Boy stays in the grade as well. All right, who else can we give a chance to or a shout-out to? Storm Signal. There's been a lot of early money for him. He's right in the centre as they swing in. The other horses to keep note of, Super Leader, just to his outside, and Triumphant Jewel as well.
He's put a couple together, Triumphant Jewel. Now, of these ones, I've got Storm Signal in, just on a minor line as well. Joe Moreira from barrier number 1 should get a really good run in the race. And he's in a bit of form now. He's run 3rd and 4th at his last 2. The 2 starts ago when he drew 1, he had every chance. He drew 11 this time, so it was a little bit of a tougher run for him, but he did stay on nicely enough.
The third behind Infinity Endeavour here we're looking at, they ran very quick time. I think Storm Signal posies up behind Cheerful Jet and really gets his opportunity to win a race. But you've got Triumphant Jewel, who's a quick sort of back marker run on, who could potentially get into the race late. But he's going to need some tempo on, and the other horse that was in that highlighted as well is another sort of back marker type too. So, depends which way you want to go. A lot of early money for a place for him too, Super Leader.
Storm Signal gets barrier 1 from barrier 11 last time out. Hero Time, he's looked pretty good in his last two runs and wins. Goes up in class. Can he handle it is the question.
I think he can handle the class. I thought he was a good chance this night. I think he's a chance again on Wednesday night, but he's got a change in jockey, and I think familiarity is something that you need. Not suggesting that Derek won't get the job done, but tougher opposition, and it's a more trickier gate. So a couple of little obstacles to overcome, but he does look progressive.
Yeah, it was last 2 in a row, and look, I think he's going to run well again. I've got 1 to beat him, but I've got him right in there for second.
And we'll get a leg up, possibly with leisured feet earlier on the night. He comes out and runs well. Obviously give Hero Time a boost there too.
Yeah, well, Split of a Second came out and ran well at his next start. So.
Yeah. All right, OK. Where are we looking in the last ball?
I'm going to go with Cheerful Jet because I think he can get to the front and dictate from the front. So I've got him on top to beat Hero Time. Master Albert, I've put him there for third. Now, he's got a wide draw. Geez, if he said he was still a maiden after 10 starts or 9 starts that he's had already, you know, he's always shown a bit of ability, this horse. And then Storm Signal in there for 4. So went 5, 10, 7 and 2 and just backed the 5 to win.
I'm going to go with Storm Signal here from barrier number 1. I think he gets right onto the back of the speed. Probably Cheerful Jet, the horse Paul's making a case for. So I'm going to tip him. Hero Time, this is tougher. Change of jockey, wider barrier, but a lighter weight. He looks the horse going forward. Cheerful Jet, Master Albert. But I'm going to play the exotics. I'm going to banker the 2 in a trio Storm Signal and throw in Smart Boy as well, along with the 5, 7 and 10.
All right, Hero Time for me is an each-way price at this stage as well. As far as the stats are concerned, who are we looking at here? Paul, Chris So, Joe Moreira. Yeah,
they've got a really good sort of strike rate when they team up together, these two. They've had 22 runners, they've had 7 wins, 2 seconds, 4 thirds for a 32% win rate. So a really good win rate when they get together. They've got 2 really good chances to increase that, 80-80 and also Leisured Feet. I think they're both really big chances. I've got them both on top, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him increase that statistic.
All right, I think they're probably pretty hard to beat. Who else, though, as far as best bets are concerned?
Well, I'm going to go with Merry-Go Win. I just think up to 16.50 from barrier 1, Zach Purton aboard. He looks really tough to beat. This is his race, I think. And Happy Cooperation, hopefully they'll get him to the front. If they do, he is a hard horse to get past. And at 25 to 1, he's worth a go each way. And my player of the day in race 4 there, I'll go the QQPs 2, 3 and 4.
For me, I'm going Jolly Gaines, race 7, number 10. I think he's knocking on the door for a win. Competitive race, but I think he's a big winning chance. And Neil Callan on People's Champion, race 5, number 6 is my long shot. Play in the distance race, Giant Turtle, Super Chic, I think will run well, and hard in that QQP.
All right, best for me, Hero Time in the last to be an each-way player, race 8, number 10, Derek Lung in the saddle. As far as a long shot is concerned, well, each-way player dances with Dragon, dropping in trip, but he's clearly got the ability. And as far as a player is concerned, race 5, 80-80, grade 1, and Creme Brulee. Right, that's just about it. Looking forward to a big weekend, though, Sunday coming up, 3 Group 1s.
Yep, live webcast, 8:45 a.m. Hong Kong time, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
All right, but that's the show. Thanks for watching. On behalf of Paul Bett and the rest of the team, hopefully we'll see you at Happy Valley on Wednesday night first, when we will be racing to win.
Good night.
Good night.